Y'all gonna have to stop cutting down trees, man. It just ain't good. Somebody gonna have to stand up and start defending the life.
The game explain. We breaking the matrix.
Know what I'm saying? Like, all I'm saying is, y'all cutting down too many trees. Pretty much, they gonna start charging for oxygen. They're already polluting the water.
They have been conditioned to believe this. Why? Because there was a lot of prisoners of war here in America and slaves. There's a lot of them. And those people who this country is still founded upon to this very day.
They polluting the regular springs and the rivers that y'all think is natural drinking water. Y'all see the chemtrails every day. Well, that shit gets in the atmosphere, the clouds. When it comes down, it's certain chemicals that are in the water, therefore making the natural resources not good to where you gotta pay man for water. See what I'm saying? Because they got certain filters and things like that. So when you got the chemtrails in the air, and then when the water being made, through the clouds, through the condensation, which is water vapors going into the air and all of this, you know what I'm saying? It just messes with it. Like it's not 100% natural spring. How can it be 100% natural spring water when before the water came down, it was chemicals all amidst it because man has airplanes now and they leaving chemtrails all in the sky and it's not clean water no more.
Not only that, you gotta understand, they made a lot of money off of free labor during those moments in time. A lot of money. That money did not just vanish. It did not just vanish. They inherited a lot of wealth during those times. When America was first being founded upon, and everybody was headed west towards California, and they were finding gold.
So you have to be able to kind of understand this. So they cutting down trees pretty much soon. They're gonna be charging for oxygen. All the trees are coming down. Somebody gotta start defending the life. There are certain plants and trees that no longer even exist anymore. Not yet alone the animals.
Keep in mind, people of color are still slaves, considered slaves, treated as less and such. Cowboys versus Indians and such. Kill, kill, kill. Steady gaining wealth. We still 3/5 of a person in all this bullshit. We still slaves. We still prisoners of war. Understand that, people of color. During all of this.
Somebody gotta stand up for the life. Know what I'm saying? It's people dying, people being like just straight up suffering and dying when they're starving. Know what I'm saying? And there's more than enough here for everyone. You guys have to realize that the resources, everything that we have, the houses, the cars, the clothes on our back, man, they come from plants and animals. You know what I'm saying? Which is basically the land. You see, it's just like we come from the land. We take a shit right now. You know what I'm saying? If we didn't have toilets, which was made from land as well, it would be going. It'll be going straight back to the land. When it don't matter what you eating. That's why I don't understand vegetarians. I mean, from a certain perspective, I do, but only to a certain degree.
David Crockett, Jim Bowie, the Alamo Battle of Mexico, and basically America for over Texas. We still slaves. Keep in mind, you know what I'm saying? Go say that. Just say all of that wealth inherited, still theirs.
Because it don't matter if you eating a whole bunch of strawberries or apples and bananas and shit, but you don't eat meat, or if you eating a whole bunch of animals over here. Like, yeah, to me, one's worse than the other, but to the life, it's all the same. And you gotta understand that these is just being greedy. Niggas don't have to have 3, 4, 5 houses. Know what I'm saying? Across the nation, see what I'm saying? In the other countries, they don't have to do this shit and own all this land and make sure that the people staying there pay rent or they got to get out and stuff like that. Y'all don't even understand that the only reason y'all paying is because y'all paying to be on their land.
It's still theirs. All that money from all that cotton our ancestors was picking, all that money, it's still theirs. They still got it. So it's easy for them to say, just forget about, you know what I'm saying, slavery, forget about it, move on from it. Oh, don't worry about it. It's easy for them to say that. You feel me?
Y'all go get y'all some land and all the slave and shit over with.
But for you to be foolish enough and conditioned enough for you to be like, oh, we'll never get it. Oh, that's gone. They'll never give us reparations for slavery. For you to say that, and for you to not demand that, goes to show the lack of self-awareness and power within oneself.
That car becomes you actually become a liability to that car because you got to take care of the car, got to make it look good, you got to pay for the car with the car note and all that stuff. And that's why y'all not winning. Y'all don't even understand how y'all are slaves. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still calling it slave type of mentality. You know what I mean? Instead of going and finding a way to no longer be a slave to your house, a slave to your car. You know what I'm saying? Slave to your boss at your job. Just lay down and take it. Let them dog you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a real deep aspect that nobody's looking at. Nobody's paying attention to how the shit's really unfolding. And I'm one of the wise people here to tell y'all this information. America's not gonna share this information with y'all. And people wondering, why is my kid acting like this? Or why is my son or daughter acting like this? Look at their entertainment. Look at their heroes. Look what they're interested in.
You see, we do not have to deal with that. We do not have to accept that fact. When you know something is wrong, and they know they was wrong, and you know they was wrong, what do they do about it? Well, what did they make Germany do about what they did to the Jews in the Holocaust? And that's my point. It was for way longer, and they know our family has ties to being slaves in America based on the last name. Every last name is supposed to be one of a slave owner. We are owed reparations from each person who has given us these last names. That's facts. We deserve reparations for slavery.
You see what I'm saying? Like this, I just was in the car like not even 5 seconds ago, and I was listening to this song, and I was like, did she really just say that? It was this Cardi B song like ASAP Rocky and G-Eazy. And she's on there talking about fuck them, then I get some money. Like, wow. Did she really just say that? She's freaking promoting prostitution to my little cousins. See what I'm saying? If I got a daughter, my daughter here, fuck them, then I get some money. She don't realize what she's saying, but that's subliminally sticking with her. Prostitution. See what I'm saying? Stripper type. And these are little bitty kids listening to this stuff, man.
This country is living a lie. This country know it's wrong, and they got their chin up, they got their nose high, and America, the home of the brave, and they just a lie. They just a lie till they give us the people who they founded this country upon and cheated and killed. After they killed so many of us on one day, decided to give thanks to one another. They were so happy and named that day Thanksgiving. And it's mess, man. It's messed up. That's just messed up, man.
It's very deep. Very deep. And people don't even care. They're not even noticing. It's kids, you know what I'm saying, doing freaking laundry, you know what I'm saying, detergent right now. They're taking the laundry pods and eating them. Like, what the like, this is, and I thought, look, it's horrible because I thought my generation was bad.
And I'm not saying that all white people evil or whatever, man, you got to right your wrongs, you feel me? You got to right your wrongs. You did. You made Hitler do it. Come on, America, how you gonna, y'all some hypocrites. How you gonna make one country do one thing and then you not gonna step up and do another? Y'all some hypocrites. Y'all supposed to clean up everybody else show over there nuclear weapons and and okay, I'm just doing to freedom of speech, right? Freedom of speech.
See what I'm saying? With the whole, crushing the pills and sniffing them. These motherfuckers, and the ice challenge and putting fire out on your chest, lighting the fire challenge. These motherfuckers is doing laundry detergent piles. They eating them. The fuck is wrong with y'all? This is like not even civilization is like the worst thing to happen to humanity, really to the world. We killing the earth, see, because y'all not understanding and why the eating and the stuff. What I'm saying is bad. Like it don't matter if you eat meat or you eat, you know what I'm saying, plants. The problem is y'all are over consuming. You never give back to the life. You just taking and constantly taking and taking every fucking thing. So, what you doing that? It's gonna come to a point where the life can't give no more.
Don't come kick down my door. Come on, America. Just for once, look yourself in the face. Just for once, don't criticize the one who speaks the truth. Just for once, look yourself in the face and be real with oneself. It's crazy, America. It's crazy. Give us what we rightfully owe, because we always had to do what this country made us do. We sit here and watch all these people from other countries, even Africans come from over there and get grants and stuff for coming to this country and open up shop. And y'all still ain't gave the slaves no money for all the wealth that y'all have for this country, you know what I'm saying, to even be what it is.
See what I'm saying? And the reason the life won't be able to give no more is because you, because of all of you. The life will no longer be able to give life because there will be no more life to give. You have taken all that you can take, and you don't give back to the life. You don't try and conserve enough. All you do is take. Try fasting. Try not eating so much. That all these certain animals are going extinct because you're overly abusing them. You're overly consuming them. And then it's not really healthy to, you know what I mean? It's not necessarily a good thing what we doing to the cow. Only reason the cows and the chickens are alive is because we caging their ass up and eating the shit out of them. Only reason dogs and cats are alive is because there are freaking zoo animals and stuff like that. Free the animals and let them live their life.
Like, you know how much money the South made? That's what the whole Civil War was about. Simply founded off literally the flesh and bones of my people. Brothers like, dogs, the fuck you mean? And y'all want to talk about the Holocaust and gas chambers? The fuck out of here. Be real with yourself, America. You want to claim you did so much for the Indians and whatnot. Let's just do right, man. Let's just do right by one another. Come on now.
Because you don't truly understand life until you realize that this cockroach or this grasshopper has the same right as I do. Same right to be in the life as I do. I'm not better than a cat. I'm not better than another man. You have to understand this. We are all connected. You fill your mind with bullshit. All I hear y'all talk about are drugs and celebrities or sex.
And then right out the back, they kind of come back with a lot of hatred after y'all love Obama because he got a splash of black in him. They come back with a lot of hatred with Trump or whatever, and to make America great again and kind of acting, you know, some type of way. And I'm not saying that, you know, that all people are bad. I'm saying that y'all sitting here knowing this is wrong and not doing nothing about it. Even a lot of black people, I don't know what's going on with y'all. I don't know what they call that. It's crazy. That shit's crazy, man. Y'all need to wake up. Y'all need to wake up. Self-hatred like a motherfucker. You gotta snap out of it.
Y'all so lost is crazy because none of this even matters. What y'all should be doing is preparing for the next life. If you even know what that is. If you even know, oh, I know where I'm going. Okay. So with this being said, those of you who know where you're going, Y'all don't seem like y'all know where y'all going. The things y'all say y'all doing don't fall in line with what you really supposed to be doing.
I love my people. Like some of y'all talk about how, I don't know. It's just I believe in the self-preservation of our race. You know what I'm saying? Israel did that. Joseph did that. That's how he got the Israelites. He had many babies of many nations. So that's kind of normal. You know what I'm saying? You want some different shit. But I ain't really tripping on the matter. That's just him or her. Those are just opinions of mine. That part right there is an opinion. Everything else I was speaking was facts. That part where I'm like, that's weird. Okay, that part right there is an opinion. But everything else that I've said, that shit was facts.
If you believe that your religion is the way, you should be practicing that. And what I mean by that is, yeah, I know everybody sins and, nobody's perfect, but shouldn't be no gay churches. On top of, and I'm not even down enough, I shouldn't be no marijuana churches. Well, that kind of contradicts the fuck out of the Bible. Like, I know you can ask for forgiveness or whatever, but if you ain't trying to fix it, then God don't be forgiving you.
Okay? And I need y'all to understand, America, that we got to look ourselves in the face and we got to say, why are we allowing these people to have to be entertainers or athletes? And why is it that they have been wronged and that we haven't fessed up and given them reparations? Ask yourself why. Why are the majority of them why are we putting them in prison? Ask yourselves why. Because I'll tell you why. We don't have a lot of money, so we are committing the most crime.
This shit is crazy. Like, it's like y'all say whatever the fuck y'all want to say and do whatever y'all want to do, and then just put y'all hands together, think in y'all head, and it's gone. Then you go back out and do the same shit over again. So you're not really getting prepared for the next life, is what I'm getting to. You're not really trying to, and that's another thing. I too fall victim. I too do fall victim, but I'm working on it, and I'm working very hard at it. I fall victim to caring how others feel about me. As far as, do my hair look nice today? But my face, I need to get a little edge up. Know what I'm saying? I too fall victim to this. My clothes looking alright. Know what I'm saying? What my tennis shoes looking like. I too fall victim to this. What kind of car I'm driving. I too fall victim to this. What kind of house I stay in. I too fall victim to this. What kind of place do I work at? I too fall victim to this. But what you must understand, America, is that the person that is inside of that body is far more important than what you see on the outside. You hear me? The reason I say that is because that's the person who needs to be looking pretty. That's the person who needs to be looking handsome and cute. That's the person who needs to be glowing. And the only way that's inside you, so how that glow.
Because we have been wronged the most in this country. And we need that. And that's why we commit crimes and doing dumb things. And on a lot of we need a lot of help from the government. They want to talk about the welfare whores and all of this bull crap, man. Just messed up, man. And when they know we still suffering from slavery. We have yet to get reparations for slavery. And then they laugh and make jokes about income tax and how black people may look forward to it, about how they claim their children, yada yada yada. They know the whole thing, man. They sitting there counting our money, man, because they know they still ain't gave us our money.
How that glow? How can you tell that person look good inside? How can you tell if that person look all pretty inside? I'll tell you how America: morals, integrity, honesty, loyalty, That's how America.
It's some bull. And I'm not saying that all white people in on it, but if you're aware of it and you're not doing nothing, then you're part of the problem. Shit's so deep, man. America is crazy. And then, like, check this out. When you buy some land, you know what I'm saying, they still gonna tax you on your land. So even if you do get you a crib, even if you do buy your own house, you still ain't good. You still gotta pay their ass. That shit right there crazy, huh?
You'll never, you'll never hear me say, you will never hear me say that I am perfect, because I know I'm not. I too far victim to these things, but these are things that we have to change, that we have to work on, America. Y'all gotta stop saying, oh, that hair ugly, or this hair ugly, or he cheap, or she cheap, or well, I heard such and such about say you're ugly. You the ugly. I don't care if you got the biggest titties in the world. You the ugly one, bitch.
But that's the game. That's the game. Finally explain. You feel me? And we breaking the matrix. That's what this whole ordeal is about, breaking the matrix. So when it comes to people understanding what I'm saying here is y'all are not free financially.
You the ugly one. That girl who always hate on that other girl because she smart or whatever, but she don't look nowhere near as beautiful as that cheerleader. That cheerleader gets all the guys, but that's the ugly one. That nice girl over there who'll help her friends, who'll give her last dime. Know what I'm saying? Who's best friends with that jock guy, and she really like him, and he don't really give her no play because he too busy messing with the cheerleaders. Those are she's beautiful. She's beautiful. That guy that puts up with what that cheerleader has to say, he's still her friend. Even though she talking to some guy named Brad or Chad who play football or some shit like that on varsity. He's the golden soul.
Okay? Y'all not free financially. So just know that it's hard out here for you because it's designed to be hard out here for you. Even when you think, oh, it don't matter, or even this video don't matter, or even that I don't matter, or even that the next person of color don't matter. Just know. We know.
That guy that they clown because he ain't lost his virginity yet, and all them have, and they giving him a hard time about it. He's the angel. He's the good one. He's the cutest one in the bunch. No homo. Examples, so you can understand what I'm saying. The way that we live life, it's not the way that we should live life. And we can work on these things together, but I need your help, America.